In today's episode of Coaster Spotlight, we have a fun, Planko-inspired Tiki Chiki Island Resort coaster. It's a bit of a mini park with an embedded coaster. The whole premise of this build is a tiny little Tiki Chiki Island with a coaster and a little bit of a surrounding mini park. Definitely lines up well with our Project Planko that we have working in the back scenes. So I saw this and I thought this would be super inspiring to take a closer look at. So that's exactly what we're going to do in today's video. Heyo, my Planet Coaster friends, Johnny5 Live here, and welcome back to another episode of Coaster Spotlight. As mentioned, we're going to be looking at Tiki Chiki Island Spin today, created by SLB94, a builder in this community. And here they say, hello, Johnny and the Channel 5 gaming community. Welcome to Tiki Chiki's Island Spin, the latest of the Planet Co. company acquisitions of family fun entertainment. This once prosperous hunting and fishing village is reserved for its fresh meats, fruits, and vegetables, as well as its delicious local cuisine, and now joined the Planet Co. family as the newest offer to the loyal fans. On your visit to Tiki Chiki, take a lush tropical environment while you take a spin on a squid roast ride, or for the more adventurous, take an island tour on the star attraction, Tiki Chiki Island Spin, and ride the waves of the island. But you can't forget to visit our food stalls and indulge in some island barbecue and fresh island juices. I hope you all enjoy and look forward to your thoughts and notes. Boom, there it is. Let's jump on in and take a closer look. Okay, welcome everybody to the Tiki Chiki Island Spin. We have some credits here. Credits to the statue, to Tygalt, Tiki Chiki sign to Winky, the waving Tiki Chiki to Miss Red Nebula. Beautiful. So yeah, this is really fun. Super vibrant. Got the Tiki Chiki vibes going on. I'm in love with this already. You guys know I love my Planko themed rides. So much so that once upon a time we did a Planko mascot coaster contest as well as a shop contest. We've done tons of Planko inspired stuff, and now, as of recently, we're working on Project Planko. 5 pounds squid roast. Wait, did I read that right? $5 per pound. I see. Oh, look at that. You've re-themed the Tentifu. This is wonderful. So you do have some screens around, and you did not provide custom signs in your download. So they end up just being blank. Maybe what you could have done is just, put the Tiki Chiki signs on these. Anyways, doesn't really matter, but it is a little bit of a shame seeing these black screens everywhere. Selling the juice, the freshly squeezed fresh fruit juices from the Pip Shot. Oh, there's Tiki Chiki himself. Love it. Look what you did here. Giant shish kebab holding the support structure together. That's amazing. Grilling some gigantic ribs over here. Yeah, this is a super immersive, cozy little island, all dedicated to one little coaster spotlight. This is what I love to see. If we're gonna go check out a coaster, gotta have all the fixins. All the guests, all the immersion, the lighting, the signage, the theming. It's absolutely brilliant. We'll definitely have to check this one out at nighttime as well. So here we go, our star attraction is the Tiki Chiki Spin. It's a floorless werewolf corkscrew coaster, green across the board, 730 meters in length, 54 miles per hour is its max speed, 4 inversions, 2 airtime counts, all looking really good. Let's take a closer look. Absolutely incredible. Love everything about it. Let's talk about it. Had to definitely get a cinematic shot in there because of all those giant splashdown areas. I definitely want to take a look at the nighttime lighting of the park itself. As we did the nighttime ride there, it seemed there was a lot of beautiful and subtle lighting. Well, not subtle, but it's not bright where it's blinding me, but there's subtle gradients. So we got a nice transition from blue to purple to pink, much like the Tiki colors themselves. Lots of really interesting colors in here. I'm not a big fan of the green, but I guess there is some green included in there. I just feel like the green could have just been the nature itself. You know what I mean? Just stuck with those purples and oranges and all that stuff. But it's looking really cool nonetheless. I really like the aesthetic of this little mini park as well as this coaster. And one of the reasons I wanted to feature this one today, and I was so compelled, look at this beautiful little island with a little ship getting to it. It's all themed around Tiki Chiki. As you guys, if you're following the channel, you're a fan of the show, you will know about our Project Planko. And the whole idea of Project Planko is to bring the characters, the universe, the mascots, and all of that to life. Now, while we do have an adventure land planned for the future expansions of the Project Planko, I didn't necessarily have something particularly in mind for Tiki Chiki themselves. Basically, I figured we would do some restaurants, like probably a little island of some sort where you go and get some food. But if I were to envision something to put into Project Planko for Tiki Chiki, this is nailing it perfectly. You got a little volcano, you got some tropical springs, little rivers, great colors, lots of fire, great little restaurants. It's very tropical. It's a tiny little island. It's got me jealous to the point where I'm like, darn, I wish we could put this straight into Project Planko. We could go a little step further, give Tiki Chiki a voice, maybe do some voice acting, do something along those lines. We have our own drawings for Tiki Chiki, so we could definitely elaborate on that further. But we have some main attractions planned for Project Planko, and this has me thinking, might be fun to take some of these other areas like Gulpy, Tiki Chiki, some of the more tertiary characters that we don't have gigantic main attractions planned for, and just give them their own little private island resort to build a coaster on and theme it to be kind of fitting like this. And maybe what we could do, let me know down in the comments below, if we can find the space for it, we give like an island as the plot. And we make the island a contest. And the best Tiki Chiki or Gulpy area gets to go on that island. And we make like a little mini park coaster out of it. Ideally, like it would be really cool to just put this into the park, but that's not really doing it justice. We want to see brand new things come into the park. I think we could definitely draw inspiration from this. This is definitely an inspirational Tiki Chiki build. And this is what I would expect to see from a Tiki Chiki Island resort area in a Project Planko. This is really, really well done. And I want to see more of this stuff. If you guys have more ideas like this for Gulpy or Chief Beef or Pizza Pen or whatever, definitely want to see more of this stuff going forward. This is an absolutely phenomenal build by SLB. I think it's also named Spooner on the Scene Workshop. This is something you can place down in your park. There should be a link down in the description below to place this. I did see a Sink Behind Me sign. This builder has just gone ahead and made it into a little park file for me. I definitely appreciate that. No critiques, no qualms, no feedback on this one here for me today. I just love everything about it. It gives me Project Planko vibes. I'm in the Project Planko mode right now, so to break away from that to go do coaster and park spotlights, to see something like this, I feel like I'm still in Project Planko, just doing little little other areas that are within the park almost. So I definitely feel like I have to somehow make little islands now that we can expand over to. Something for me to definitely think about, but thanks to this builder for the inspiration, I can now visualize what a Tiki Chiki Island Resort would look like, and maybe we could draw some ideas from this. What did you guys think of this little build here today? Leave your comments down below, and that is going to do it for us in today's episode of Coaster Spotlight. Thank you all so much for watching, and I hope you have a wonderful day. Bye now.